Hey guys, Enzo the Grease Geek here. Today we're gonna be doing an oil change on a smart car. Yeah. Alright guys, so here's the tools you're gonna need. First off, you're gonna need a 24mm wrench. This is a ratcheting wrench, but you know, any regular wrench will work. So you're gonna need one of those, and you're also gonna need oil filter pliers, and that's really it. So the most difficult part about doing an oil change on this car is if you work in a shop like I do and you have one of these rotary lifts. This is the easiest type of lift to lift this car up on. These like lifts from the 90s are not that easy to lift this car on. So I'm going to show you how I do that. It's funny because I already did one today, but I wasn't really prepared to do another one. So I'm going to show you what I do. As you can see, little arm in the front, long arm in the back. I kind of just mess around with it. Right now I have it like so. It's got a pinch weld like every other car that you're going to be working on. Yeah, that's fun. Alright, so we got one, but I don't know if it's going to work because this one has to come over. And this one might not. It might just work. No, wait. Oh, we made it work. We got really lucky with that. Alright, so. And then you press the max button. Alright, so I'm going to show you where the engine is. It's not there. It's not there. It's like there's a windshield. I think there's the windshield washer fluid reservoir, the brake fluid, master cylinder, and coolant. I think that's about it. So I don't need to touch that. So in order to open the engine compartment, you got to open the trunk, make sure it's unlocked. And then you got these little latches up here. Make it easier for you. You got one here and one on the other side. You just pop them both up with your index finger. That little rag top pops up. All right, so to open this hood, simply just go around here. This little lip lining. Oh my goodness, it's all wet and stuff and gross. Why? That's disgusting. Alright, so what I'm gonna do to prevent more water, I don't know what your deal is. Over here, you got this little tab. Turn that to the left. Take it out. This thing pops up. This annoying flap. And then here, you got the oil cap. Now, we're only going to take it off a little bit because you got all this moisture in here for some reason. And I'm going to leave it kind of slanted so I have an opening for the air to go out when I'm draining the oil from the bottom. So I'm just going to leave that like so. So now we're going to lift it up all the way. So over here, there's the drain plug, right there. Come up there, cameraman, you come closer. So, right here is the drain plug. You're just gonna want to take your ratchet and loosen this up. Once you get it loose, it's kind of gonna flow out because these have filter-like drain plugs. You'll see what I mean by that. If you look at this drain plug compared to other drain plugs, it's kind of like a filter in a way. I believe it's magnetic at the hat. Obviously, they've been running kind of low on oil. It's a 3-cylinder. It's pretty neat if you think 3 cylinders are cool. SI, triple overhead cam, you know, pretty awesome. So I'm just gonna fast forward this part or cut it. So now I'm gonna take this drain plug, insert like so. Righty tighty. I want to tighten it back up. Get it nice and snug. That's it. You don't gotta go too heavy on it. Take your oil filter pliers. Got the oil filter right here. And what I do with any oil filter, I just crack it loose one time. So get your filters like so. Crack it loose once, and then take your hand. Watch out there, cameraman. So, now if you're gonna be lifting this car and you're on the ground, you got rhino ramps, just back it up onto the ramps. Obviously have somebody guide you. Unless you're a professional like myself, you just back it up and just eye it out. Alright? If not, you just take your floor jack right here in this bad boy and put your jack stands on the side. So, yeah, I mean, even if you can put your jack stands right on the edge of this tube, this frame area right here. Put one there, probably one there, or you might even just need one if you got a 3-ton jack stand. I don't think it weighs more than 3 tons, this thing. Put it right up here, and it'll be good to go. So right now we're going to be putting on the oil filter, and as you can see here, we got the gasket. You're going to want to take some of that oil from the filter, put it on the gasket over here. 10 minutes. Put it on the gasket like so. Just twist her back on. Now I like to hand tighten it and then take a towel, just get it nice and snug. It really doesn't have to be too tight. You don't want to make the risk of double gasketing it or you know, breaking the seal of the gasket and then having an oil leak. So just make sure you just get it a little snug. Same thing with the oil drain plug. Any car just needs to be a little bit snug. That's it, you know. Alright guys, so now let's get you a funnel. Any funnel, doesn't really matter. Insert it. Light guy over here. Take the oil cap off, which goes right there. Set that aside. Put the old funnel in. And then, this car calls for a 0W30, 4 quarts of it. So we're going to be using Castrol Edge 0W30. I am not sponsored by Castrol, nor have I ever ran Castrol, I don't believe. So if you do it to the side, like I'm doing, it prevents the oil from popping. I don't know what term you want to call it, but I'll show you what I mean. So if you hold it to the side, it prevents it from doing this. Because if it goes far enough, you know, you could spill it. So if you do it to the side, it gives more clearance for air to come out and go through. Help you get that oil out smoother. Then after you're done pouring the oil in, put the oil cap back on. Take your engine cover. It's kind of a line, so you can see right here, you know, there's a whole lining that'll guide you where to put that cover back in place, but it only uses one bolt, which is right there. So to get it back into place, simply take this little tool that it comes with. And turn it clockwise, flip it down, and that's it. And so, put that down. Now, to reset the maintenance light, I'm going to show you. Good. Take your key, insert it into the ignition. Now, you don't want to turn the Foley on. Wait, how did I do this last time? Oh, okay. So what I do to reset the oil light, and this is just through figuring this out through doing the car earlier today. Take your key, put it in the ignition, do not turn it, and then take one of your fingers and put it on this tab here on the left, press it in, and then turn it once. You're gonna see that little wrench right there. It's gonna start flashing. Eventually, that wrench will go away. Alright, well, I guess I did it the wrong way. So you're gonna turn the car on now. And the wrench has gone away. You've seen how to do an oil change on a smart car. This is the 2008 model, but I did a 2013 today, and the same rules applied for that one as well. So you can just take that and apply it to pretty much any smart car. This is the Fortwo. Yeah, I don't really have much else to say about this car. Personally, I just want to buy one to put a Harley motor in it. That would be awesome. Some guy already put a Sportback motor in it, so why don't I be that other guy? You know? Makes sense. You know, that's about it. I'm Enzo the Grease Geek. Please like, comment, subscribe. If you like watching my videos, like my how-tos. I'll be putting some more up in the near future. Thanks for watching. Bitch, I wanna party like